I'm Robert.
And I'm Vanessa.
We are late to the party.
And I'm about to go solo.
I've got a bad feeling about this. So after waiting forever to get that small look at Solo, we are now getting a more in-depth look into Ron Howard's Solo.
Yes, I am super excited, but also, it's just been so crazy with the production of this and all the drama that's been going on. So I'm just curious. I want to know how it, the finished product is, you know?
And that's the thing, is it's Ron Howard. It's Ronnie Bloody Howard, OP himself. Which leads me to believe Clint Howard's going to be in there somewhere, and I can't wait for that. Clint Howard in a Star Wars movie. He's already in the Star Trek universe, so why not Star Wars? But I'm really looking forward to this now because it seems like they have a direction. They have a way that they want to go with it as soon as Ron Howard came in. And what we saw from that little tidbit, it was very minimal, it was very small. But they showed us the controls of the Millennium Falcon. And to me, they're already doing things that haven't been done in the Star Wars universe, and I'm looking forward to seeing more.
So let's just get to it because I'm excited to see what else they can show us.
Yep, for Solo, a Star Wars story, now. Hear the TIE fighters?
You're after something.
I love that shot.
Is it revenge? Money?
All of the above.
Or is it something else? You look good. A little rough around the edges, but good.
Heard about a job. Big shot gangster.
Dark
Putting together
Shares.
crew.
Oh, Paul Bettany.
I'm a driver, and I'm a flyer. I waited a long time for a shot like this. What do you think? Well, what do you know?
You got a line on a ship?
Yeah, I know a guy. He's the best smuggler around.
I heard a story about you. I was wondering if it's true. Everything you've heard about me is true.
So suave.
L3!
Let's go with a mean man's face.
Who are these guys? If you come with us, you're in this life for good.
You might wanna buckle up, baby.
Here they come! Let me give you some advice. Assume everyone will betray you. And you
Dropping an ATSD?
I got a really
Is that
good feeling
Mala?
about this.
Since when do you know how to fly?
190 years old? You look great.
Push it!
Hell yeah. Damn!
Glad we took this job!
That it? Okay, freaking Chewie choke slamming a stormtrooper. Come on, that was freaking awesome. Landed on his head. I'm really looking forward to that train scene. They're more than likely that's probably maybe their first heist where they all get along and figure out that they work best together. Or that could be the final heist. I have no freaking clue.
The past two trailers and teaser trailer or whatever, I was just like, okay, cool. We're getting more stuff. I didn't really feel anything, but this one, I'm really like, okay, I'm starting to get more intrigued. I'm starting to be like, well, maybe this could be a good one. Maybe, but we'll see, you know? I'm just like,
That's the thing is I'm buying into it. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid again. See, because there's visuals in there that you typically don't see. The shot straight on and the cockpit, whether it's, from behind or straight on looking into the cockpit, are lower. You can see the controls. You can see the joystick, the thing that he flips to freaking flip the Falcon. You've never seen that stuff before, so getting a little bit more in-depth into that's freaking awesome. That is something I'm excited for. And then Chewie putting his head up against a smaller Wookiee, it's more than likely his wife, Mala. or it's going to be his little bugger, who's a little bit bigger now, possibly. We know that's canon now, thanks to Life Debt.
I forgot about that book.
Chuck Wendig.
Other than that, I mean, I'm kind of holding reserve to myself because I don't want to go in like strong, like, yeah, and then come out like, But this was a fun trailer for sure. Like, there was a lot of visuals, a lot of action going on. Chewie is badass at 109 during that time, so
Was it
and he looks
109 or
good.
190? Like, he's
I
old
thought
at
he
that
said
time.
109. I could have been 190.
He's an old man, and yeah, you look good. And that's what they gave us. They gave us a lot of that banter between Chewie and Han.
And that was kind of what I wanted to see too, because I love the banter that Han and Chewie have, and I just love the way that Han talks too. Like, he's just so like.
And then getting to hear Donald Glover talk as Lando Calrissian too.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I can't disassociate him from Troy. Like, to me, it's just Troy Barnes playing Lando Calrissian.
I'm a sexy vampire. I make love to ladies. Basically.
That's the thing, man. It's Paintball Episode 2 when they take on we're doing more of a Star Wars motif now. When he's kind of Luke, I always imagined it would end this way.
I had a dream it would end this way.
But like, that is who that Lando is. But he's going to be so suave, so awesome, and I can't wait.
I'm so excited for Donald Glover, and just the cast themselves, like the way that they interact in the trailer. It's a good mix and flow between all.
So the robot, the android, the droid looks like it sounded like a girl, belongs to Lando, and it's L3, I think it is. So I do like that they are keeping up with that same trend of giving us a counterpart that's a droid that is going to be, you know, somebody that you can enjoy. They're looking at things.
You can enjoy at least the droid kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, it's the comic relief. Like, that's
Yeah.
the thing about K2SO is, like, the way he approached humans was very much like HK from Knights of the Old Republic, you know, meatbags. So I'm hoping that we have more of, like, a swindler side of droid, basically somebody who's looking out to score and actually get away with as much as you can get, which is something Lando would do. I loved hearing Woody Harrelson also talk there about, you know, just assume everyone's gonna screw you over. It doesn't leave anything for, you know, surprises later on. You will never be disappointed if you just assume that, which we already know that happens to Han multiple times, I'm sure. And I'm sure it's gonna happen quite a bit in this one. Then
Yes.
it takes off with the Falcon. But it looked like there was also the Falcon front of the Falcon is like fully assembled. There's no opening in between the prong of the front of the Falcon, so I'm really interested to hear how the Falcon gets so wrecked in this film.
Well, we will find out, probably see it get wrecked a little bit.
Paul Bettany, I really want to see what he had like a freaking lightsaber whip type thing going on. Kind of reminded me of Whiplash in Iron Man 2, where it's just like cutting through things whip-like. But we saw that a little bit in The Last Jedi too with the Praetorian Guard. Like, they already had, you know, they have the technology.
Yeah.
So either way, yeah, it's going to be exciting to see it actually play out. Really excited for the action sequences. Really excited, as always, for the music. I want to hear what John Williams has done for the theme for Han Solo himself.
And I'm really excited to get into the story of what's going on, because I want to see how they took a character like Han Solo and made a story out of it. Granted, they probably plucked stuff from the EU, and so
right, yeah.
There's a lot of that. And then I'm excited the way that they pluck it and then they constructed everything in this movie. So
I really just want to get an intergalactic western, and it looked a little like we were getting some of that same Silverado shot with the unclipping of the gun, the blaster at his side. I just hope that it maintains that throughout this film. So either way, looking forward to it. Can't wait to see more. More than likely, it's just going to be TV spots. They've really figured out how to get these trailers.
I'm sure there'll
to
probably be
us.
like an international trailer with like one or two new scenes or something.
Possibly, but I'm holding out to finally watch Solo.
So thank you so much for watching our reaction to the new Solo trailer.
What did you guys think? Let us know in the comments below. Are you excited? Are you just waiting to see the movie before you start casting your judgment on where we are in the Star Wars universe?
Or you're just like, meh, I don't care and I'm not gonna see it.
Tell us what you thought. Thank you guys for watching this reaction. You can also like and subscribe.
And you can do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Stardust.
All the social networking gin joints, you know where they are. Kick into the party, fuel the party, keep the party going at our Patreon. Get us where we need to go. We will be having a viewing party for Collider Videos Free For All 2 here in Tucson, Arizona at No Anchovies.
This Friday.
Friday the 13th. And we will also be present for that free-for-all as well. So 2 places at one time. We're going to have to utilize our TARDIS for that one. So be on the lookout for that video from Collider Video as well. But either way, thank you guys so much, and as always, now it's time to say goodbye.
And this party's over.
May the force be with you always.